So another question I get quite often is what documents do I need to apply to medical school in Poland? Like, you know, what do I have to do? And basically, I've taken a list of documents from my school's webpage, which I'm gonna put right here, and I'm basically gonna explain that to you. So let's go. So the first thing you need is your application form. So basically you just complete, print, and sign the form straight from the school website. And that's basically it. Next, you need your diploma. So this is your high school diploma or high school leaving cert or your A levels. Third thing you need is your transcript of records. Now going back to that diploma question, at this point in your life, you probably don't have it because you haven't completed your secondary school exams. So you'll be needing that transcript of records, which is basically like a predicted grade from your school saying that I have a student here whose name is Melissa, blah, 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 and she has been predicted the following grade. She does the following courses signed by the school, etc. And then you can send that off to the school. Transcript of records is a document detailing your grades and your subjects that you've taken, and it's confirmed by your school. So the fourth thing you need is an eligibility statement. Now, not everyone requires this, but depending on like what country you're coming from, this document basically says that you have a right to continue like education. It's like quite a lot, but they do need this. And the fifth thing you need is a certificate from the criminal register. Now, when I was applying back in 2021, they were not asking for this, but they are asking for it now because it is required so that you're not like a registered sex offender or you haven't committed any crimes against children. Because like, why would you want people who have committed crimes against children in your hospital taking care of your kids, you know? So basically you can't work with children if you don't have the certificate from the criminal register. And as an Irish citizen, this is basically an equivalent of, I would say, the Garda vetting, and it can be quite difficult to get, but it shouldn't be too hard. And if you're coming from any other country in the world, you just have to go to your local authorities or the police station and basically just say, oh, I need a transcript of my criminal records, which hopefully should be nothing. Okay. Sixth, you need an English language certificate, and this is for people whose secondary school did not teach them in English or whose country doesn't recognize English as an official language. And if your school was taught in English, you generally don't need this. Like, I'm Irish, from Ireland, we don't need this. If you're from the UK, you obviously don't need this. If you school, let's say in Zimbabwe, for instance, and your school was based on this British curriculum, you also don't need it.